Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So it's once again time for another TBR game. Unfortunately, I really didn't do that well last month because I have been in a massive reading slump. And honestly, I'm still kind of in it, so I really can't promise that this next month is going to be better. So first of all, I didn't have the time to finish my April TBR, which I still had two books from. One of them is The Vanishing Half. I never finished it. I'm a third into the book, and I really did enjoy it, but my reading slump really kept me from picking up this book, so yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish this, but that also means that we're going to do a giveaway. So if you want to participate, stay until the end, where I'm going to explain to you the rules and everything. And the next one was for the prompt most popular book. And originally I chose The House in the Cerulean Sea, which I didn't end up reading. And then I decided to just read the graphic novel that was coming out, and that was Heartstopper Volume 4, and I was so excited to read this, but when it came, I didn't pick it up, and I still haven't picked it up. I really have no idea why, because I'm still very excited to read it. It's my favorite graphic novel series ever, and it's just so cute. Maybe I just want to save it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm definitely going to pick it up very soon. Now, for my last month's TBR, I think I only finished one book, and that was In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park. And that wasn't even a part of my TBR game, it was just part of the Asian Readathon as a whole. So I really failed miserably. And if I'm being honest, I think next month we can expect another giveaway, because there's no way that I'm going to finish all of these books from last month as well. So first up we have Force of Souls by Lori M. Lee. I did start this, but I just wasn't in the mood at all, so I put it down. Next up I had to read a classic, and I chose Romeo and Juliet for that. Didn't pick it up either. I'm almost finished with this one. I think I could probably finish it before the end of May, because it's a manga, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 2. I'm about this way through it. But yeah, I think this is going to probably be the only one that I'm going to finish after this video. I also had These Violent Delights on my TBR, which I didn't start and also didn't finish, of course. And lastly, one that I am going to have to read in June, because it's my big book for the 2 months, The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang, but I'm still, looking forward to it. And I think once I actually do pick it up, I will be able to really speed through it like I did with The Poppy War. So we'll see. I'm definitely determined to start it in June. So I really did a horrible job with my TBR, but at least a giveaway has been made possible. So now it's time for my June TBR game. And the first prompt is an ace. Of course, the first one is an ace, which I already got in May. So that means one extra prompt for the end. And ace means mood read, so I don't have to choose a book right now, but I think I already know which book I want to read. It's one that I actually started today. It's like a non-fiction audiobook about one of the most, or actually the most popular newspaper from Germany, Die Bild-Zeitung if you're from Germany. Yeah, and it's really interesting so far, and yeah, I think that is going to be my mood read for June. And the next prompt is the Five of Clubs. Stunning cover. Next up we have a stunning cover, and for this I'm going to choose a book that was on my TBR game a couple of months ago, and I started it but never finished it. So I want to give it another chance, and that is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which is the finale to The Cruel Prince. And it's pretty short as well, so I should be able to read it. And I think now that summer is starting to begin again, I will be more in the mood to pick this up for some reason. We'll see. I'm not making any promises though. Next prompt is a queen. Who would have thought, another queen, which we got in May as well, so that means 2 extra prompts for the end. And queen means I get to read any book that I want to. And I think I'm going to listen to the audiobook for The Thursday Murder Club, I think it's called, by Richard Osman. This is a thriller or crime novel that has been released last year, I believe. And I don't know too much about it. I just know that it's gotten so many good reviews, and yeah, I want to read it as well. I think that is going to be easier to get me out of a reading slump with, you know, kind of having more suspense in the plotline. I have no idea. Maybe it's going to help, maybe not. We'll see. And this is not the last prompt, but we have the 5 of Hearts, book box. And my next prompt was book box, so I get to choose any book that I got in a subscription box. And this wasn't in a subscription box, but it's a special edition from Owlcrate, so I think it counts. And it's The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V. Schwab, and I actually started it already. I have no idea why I was in the mood to pick this up during a reading slump, but I just was in the mood to read it, so I picked it up. And yeah, my plan is to finish it during June. We'll see if that's going to be possible with my reading slump, but we'll see, I guess. And now for the 2 extra prompts. We have another queen. Of course, we got another queen, so that means another extra pick at the end. And I think for this, I'm going to listen to the audiobook of My Sister, the Serial Killer, because it's very short. I think it's only like 4 to 5 hours, so I should be able to read it in one day. And I think it doesn't have the most amazing reviews, but I think it just sounds interesting, so I'm just going to try it out, and it's not that long anyway, so yeah. Also, I need some books to up my Goodreads goal, because currently I'm 6 books behind schedule, so yeah, I need to read some shorter books. And lastly, we have another A's, what the heck. And of course, another A, so that means 2 extra prompts at the end. A's once again means that I get to mood read a book, and I recently have been in the mood to pick up An Amber in the Ashes. I've actually already read it, but I've honestly forgotten most of it because it was like 2 years ago, and I want to finish the series at some point, so I need to read this anyway at some point, so might as well do it now. But obviously this is not binding, you know, to pick this up. If I realize I don't have enough time left in June, I can still, you know, just read a quick graphic novel. So now to what is hopefully the last 2 prompts. So first of all, we have the 10 of Diamonds, a sequel. So the prompt sequel is quite self-explanatory, and I've been wanting to read the sequel for Serpent and Dove, which is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin, for a while now, and this is the perfect opportunity. I didn't love Serpent and Dove, but I'm still curious, you know, about the story. So yeah, we'll see how I like the sequel. And now to what is hopefully the last prompt, the 5 of Spades. A graphic novel. And the last prompt of my TBR game was graphic novel, which is perfect. And I think in June I'll be able to pick up Heartstopper Volume 4. Also very fitting for Pride Month, as I'm now realizing. Yeah, I already told you that I'm super excited to get to this, and hopefully I'll be in the right reading mood to pick this up and to enjoy this fully. So this is my TBR for the month of June, plus 3 other audiobooks, so this is definitely a hefty reading month. I'm just going to have to hope that it's going to push me out of my reading slump. We'll see what happens. But I'm not going to put any pressure on myself, because I've realized that just really destroys and ruins my reading enjoyment. Actually, I forgot one book. Obviously, I have to also read The Dragon Republic. Okay, I'm not positive that I'm going to do this in June, so I guess we're going to have a lot of giveaways in the next few months. So yeah, just wish me luck. So yeah, this is it for my TBR game, and now for the giveaway. So if you want to participate, just let me know in the comments down below. If you want to participate, and leave me your Instagram handle or your Twitter handle so I can contact you. I think I'm going to do a book up to 15 euros from Book Depot or Amazon. But yeah, I will contact you maybe like 1 week after the upload of this video. So I think that should be the 6th of June. So you have time until then to leave a comment in the comments. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys.